to today's session of Around the Block Industry Talk with Mr. Aditya Saha. My name is Supriya and I'm delighted to be your host for this exciting discussion on latest trends and insight in the blockchain industry. Around the Block Industry Talk aims to create a dynamic platform where founders, representative, and influential personalities share their expertise and foster valuable connections. Introducing Mr. Aditya Shah, a distinguished blockchain architect at IBM with 18 years of IT experience. Aditya has excelled as a lead full stack developer for 8 years and specialized in blockchain and AWS for 7 years. His expertise include architecture design, development, and implementation of software applications. With client-facing roles in Denmark, the US, and the Philippines, and strong agile project experience, Aditya is known for his problem-solving skills and commitment to quality. His effective communication and teamwork ensure project success and customer satisfaction, making him a leader in the blockchain and IT industry. So without further ado, let's dive into our discussion. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Aditya Shah. Hi, sir. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the
Hello.
sir. To kickstart, we would like to know, or we want you to provide us an overview of your role as a blockchain architect at IBM.
Yeah, so mainly I worked on project to project basis. So few project I can work on as a developer. Few project I need to design, I need to architecting the solution, and few project maybe I need to work as a lead. So it's a based on the situation and based on the requirement. I worked on multiple roles, and mainly currently I am focusing on blockchain area. So as my organization means highlighting Hyperledger Fabric, so we are mainly deliver all the project on Hyperledger Fabric. But apart from that, our organization is also adopting few of the public blockchain platform, which like Ethereum, Casper Lab. So I will go through one by one, maybe later on. Yeah.
Sure.
So
And what inspired you to pursue a career in IT and blockchain technology?
yeah. So when means initially actually I start my career as a Java developer. So and there I am delivering lots of project, and suddenly that blockchain keyword actually came to my mind, and I heard something in the market in 2014, and that time crypto also booming. There is a lots of crypto is available that time, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then I found it is increasing day by day, and people are actually trying to adopting the things. Then I just thought, let's see if I am able to join blockchain team and I can also contribute myself. Then I just try to join the blockchain team, and then actually my organization give me that opportunity, and I try to actually learn lots of things, because it is not a very simple journey, because as I mentioned that I am working as a Java developer. But then when I joined that team, then I found that I need to learn lots of things, like I need to learn few new language, some different platform. So it's like I need to learn Golang, I need to learn Node.js, I need to learn Docker technologies, then I need to learn blockchain, Hyperledger Fabric itself, then I need to learn multiple cloud applications. Okay. So then my learning curve is huge, but actually I took that challenge, and I started learning those things and try to contribute the things. So initially, directly I actually not support any client deliverables, but instead of that I work as a small POCs, and then my seniors actually guide me how to do that, what needs to be done, where needs I will found the right documentation. So then day by day actually it is growing. So after POC, we are actually shifted to little client deliverable things. Then we are writing the smart contract, how to write the smart contract, how to deploy, how to set up the network. So step by step, actually, it is increased, and then we deliver lots of production grade project which is live in the market now. So yeah, means means it's a 8 to 9 years journey, and now means it is in good shape now. Actually, at least I know little bit about blockchain, and yeah, but actually in parallelly I can just highlight that, as you know, last 3 4 years we are actually facing that COVID things, right? So that's
Correct.
why now it's little bit slow, because people are struggling that our client, instead of people, I think I would say client is little reluctant that they are going to invest in blockchain or not. So now it little bit slow, but I hope it will be in coming future, it will be again, it will be come into the flow. So we are just waiting for that.
Yeah, great to know about your journey. So it's a long time, 9 years, and you have been continuously learning.
Yeah.
This will definitely inspire all our students to like continue whatever they have picked up. So that's really amazing to know. Next, sir, how has your extensive experience in software architecture, analysis, and design and development influenced your approach to blockchain projects that you are doing right now?
Yeah. So first of all, means when actually you go for any blockchain solution, so then, as you know, that if you do any solutioning, so then you need to think about one part is like cost, right? So cost is very important for any client solution. So when actually you are going to design, so that time you need to think about that whatever you are going to do, that is require blockchain or not. Okay, that is a big question. And maximum time, actually, we found maybe that project doesn't suits for blockchain, because those project maybe we can deliver on applications, okay, because blockchain is not required. So that's why first you need to identify that, is my solution require blockchain or not. If it is
Correct.
required, so you will ask few questions, that who is my participant. So if the participant is if maybe you just think about that, I and my father and my brother actually doing some business, and in that business actually we are trying to implement blockchain. I think that is not a very good use case, because already we have trust, because we trust my father, I trust my brother. So their blockchain will not give any value, right? But if
Correct.
you
Correct.
just think about that perspective, that you are doing the business, maybe some part of Asia, some part of Europe, or some part of US, and people, you don't know the people, right? And you need to transact lots of amount with those parties, and but actually you don't know by name, or maybe you never meet with them, right? So
Correct.
then, and you, but still you want to do the business. So
Correct.
definitely there is a trust issue, right? So if
Huh.
there is a trust issue, then definitely you should go for blockchain. Then also you need to just think that who is doing what model, right? What role? So that is also a big deal for designing any solution. So that's why before going for any blockchain solution, you first think about it is required or not. If it is required, then you need to identify who is your participant. So if the participant require blockchain solution, then you should go for blockchain solution. Okay, then you just think about that, who is my validator, means when a transaction is committed, then who is going to validate, who is going to approve. Okay, so those kind of things also you need to consider. So that's why means directly you should not go for any blockchain solution. Before that, you will ask multiple questions by yourself, that is it really required to go for blockchain solution or not. Then only you can go for the blockchain, because blockchain solution always is little costlier compared to the normal solution.
Uh, Yeah, correct,
because
correct.
it is a distributed, right? So that means your infrastructure should be distributed, everything should be distributed, right? So that's why if you are developing one application, if you require one set of server, but if you go for blockchain, then actually you need of cluster of servers, right? Because multiple parties is required and each party should have their copy. So that's why compared to the normal application, blockchain solution is little costly, but it gives lots of others value. Okay, as I mentioned that you need to think about it before start any blockchain solution. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, yeah. Totally agree, sir. And it was a really valuable information that you have given right now.
Yeah.
Next, sir, where are you operate company is operating from right now?
So our company is operating I mean in worldwide, but my location is Kolkata. Okay, but we
Okay.
are delivering from Bangalore, Pune, Chennai. Okay, all the
All
locations.
right. Sir, can you share some examples of innovative blockchain solution that you have developed for different businesses?
Yeah, so I can give two example. Okay,
Sure, sure.
so
Yeah.
one example, if you know about the telecom, right? In telecom domain, actually in India market, we deliver one solution for telecom operator. Means try actually mandate that you found that there is a lots of marketing message or calls we receive, right? So
Correct.
those calls we receive, but after that maybe actually we put it into the DND that we don't want to, right? But
Ah,
still actually we are receiving, right? So nobody can
correct.
prove that actually it is they put it into the DND, but still they are receiving or not. So that's why try mandate. The try is the kind of a governance body over there, and all the telecom operators should be part of that network, and they will actually, and also they will means all the network operator actually onboard the all the marketing partners. Okay, and then the user actually if they put any DND or anything that they don't want this kind of message or whatever, so then they will put it into that into the blockchain. So then that means everybody have that. So like if I'm a Airtel subscriber and I
Hmm.
put the DND, then at least Geo, Vodafone, and everybody should know that okay, so this number have the DND and this number doesn't have want this kind of message or things, right? So I cannot
Hmm.
actually explain everything, but actually this is the high level you just thought as the it is a distributor. So that's why all the operator know at least that this number is in DND and this number don't want the message from Pizza Hut, right? So then that person should not receive, and if that person received, then they can actually go to the try, and try is a the telecom operator, right? So they are the government authority, so they can go to that and they can actually raise a case, right? That I said that I don't want, but still I am receiving, right? So then actually they will identify that who is actually sending, still who is actually sending, and then they can actually give some punishment, or they can actually identify that who is the culprit actually sending that. So this is the one solution we delivered in India market. So another project I worked on, this is dealership finance. So what is that? So you just think about, this is a kind of a platform, and one of the biggest bank actually developed that platform. So what it is? So you can think about, there is a buyer, seller, and investor, right? So when buyer actually buy something and seller sell something, and investor want to invest something, so everybody will jointly uh, join to that blockchain network, and they will do the business. So now you just think about that you are a company and you want to buy something. Okay, so if you want to buy something, so for buying something, maybe you need some loan, right, from bank.
Correct. Correct.
And I am the seller, okay, and I want to sell something to you, okay, but for that I need to buy some raw material, okay, and for that also I need some loan, right? So what is the benefit for that bank? So bank actually give the loan to buyer also. They will loan give the loan to seller also, and they will get some interest, okay, and also if some investor want to invest something, so they all also can join to that network and they can also invest, okay. So then bank will benefited from both the side, right, from buyer side also, from seller side also, and from investor also will be benefited and they will get some commission, right. So that's why they actually develop that dealership finance platform in Philippines market, and they are actually doing that business. By that they will be benefited, and sometime maybe you just thought about that buyer can say that I didn't take the loan, right, or maybe
Correct.
seller can say I didn't take the loan and I already paid the loans, right. So some
Hmm.
conflict can create. So for
Yeah.
that cannot means for mitigating that we actually develop that platform. So by that platform they can actually able to actually resolve all the problems, whatever problems can able to create, so they can able to resolve that one very quickly, okay. So that is one case. And another case actually I developed one thing called NFT. Okay, so NFT also another things is running in the market. So what it is for one company we developed a marketplace. So what is now users think about, there is a lots of patent is submitted in the market, right? Lots of patent is available. Well, people doesn't know that how many patent is there and who is the actual owner, who, and if I want to use that patent, then from whom to contact, all those things, right? So there is a concept we actually develop the NFT for each of the patent, okay, and it will be listed into the marketplace. And from that marketplace, maybe you just think about that lots of user is there. User can log into that marketplace and they can buy, or they can actually rent, or they can actually uh, take the ownership from the actual patent owner, okay. So for that they need to some exchange. You just think about that, that maybe I am the patent owner, but you
Hmm.
like that patent and you want to actually you doesn't have much money to buy that patent. Instead of that, you just take the rent from me, okay, that I want to use your concept, and for that every year I will want to pay that much of amount. So then by that actually I am also going to benefit it, and also you are also going to get the benefit. But as present there is a no market for this patent, right. So for that actually we created that NFT marketplace, and that marketplace actually listed into the market, and people can, for that actually lots of other thing is factories there, that there is
Ah.
a legal agreement, there is a bank involvement, all those things is there. But we actually developed that one, and it is actually listed into the US market, okay. So that is the three use case actually we did. But one for student actually, I think this example will be great help them to understand. So initial days we developed one use case. Users think about Maggie sauce, right?
Ah.
You know that. So this is very simple one for the students. So that's why I'm just giving you that example. So when I actually go to some retail shop and buy Maggie sauce, or maybe some XYZ sauce, and I am actually using that sauce for last 10 years. Okay. Maybe suddenly I am complaining that that sauce is not tasty like 5 years back,
Yeah.
right? So then they can track that for that Maggie sauce, what is the raw material they used and who is the vendor, right? So actually we put everything into the blockchain. So then they can actually identify for that lot number who is actually giving the raw material. So is that raw material? So that means raw material is not correct or not A
Right.
category. So that's why my taste is not coming correctly, right? Sorry. So that's why actually we developed that one. So all the raw material who actually the raw material supplier vendor we are actually putting into the blockchain, and who actually supplying the acid, who is supplying the sugar, who is supplying the tomatoes, everything actually we are putting into the blockchain. and when it is manufactured, so then it is creating one lot number, and by that lot number actually we can track that for that lot number those many are the raw material, and we can easily catch those raw material suppliers, and said that you are not giving the correct thing, so you should rectify and you can provide the correct thing, then actually my market value will be no not goes down, right? So that
Correct.
is
Yeah.
another interesting case we developed.
Great, great, great. Great to know about two, three different cases that you have worked on. Moving ahead, sir, would you like to share some success stories where your blockchain solution made significant impact on clients' business?
Yeah, so as I mentioned that still it is live in the try one, that Airtel one is live. So that is work means that is it is in live. So it is a very success case. So now people can easily identify that what is the user preference and what is somebody's overrule that. So that one they can easily. And another one is as I said, the dealership finance or supply chain. You know, in the supply chain use cases there is a lots of parties involved, right? So
Correct, correct,
like buyer, seller, transport, then lots of approval authority, customs,
correct.
lots of people are involved, right? So for that means lots of use case actually we developed in supply chain area, because as there is a multiple parties involved, and sometimes it is a inter-country, sometimes it is a customs operated means different country. So all
Got
the cases it is we put it into the blockchain. So lots of use case actually it is in live, and successfully it is giving value to the customer.
customers. Yeah, correct. So, sir, is there any challenge that you have faced in blockchain development and how you have overcome them?
So you will actually, as you know, that if you just think about other solution, right, then you will get lots of means help into the Google or some searching website, right? So, but in
Uh-huh.
blockchain, when actually we started, so that time actually we didn't found anything, right? So that means you need to do lots of R&D and lots of research, and then only you can able to understand what is happening and what needs to be done. So challenges is in blockchain is like you just think about one perspective is means, as you know, blockchain has two part, right? One is private blockchain, one is public blockchain, right? So all the cases I found that when your transaction is becoming more like then actually your blockchain become little slow, as you understand that if the user base is increased, your transaction is increased, so then actually your blockchain become little slow. And also there is a means in if you go with the public blockchain, then you need to means you need to provide some transaction cost, right? So that transaction cost is day by day got increased, so that's why I mean blockchain solution is little costly. So that is kind of a things you need to keep in your mind, that if you as I mentioned initially that you need to properly uh, follow that my solution is require blockchain or not. So that one part I just highlight that you need to thought very carefully. Okay, so then
Yeah,
only means then only you should go for blockchain solution.
yeah, correct. Sir, what do you think the future of blockchain is going to be in the next 5, 10 years?
So as I mentioned, now it is little slow because means that is I thought it is a COVID perspective, because people doesn't have lots of money now. So means that is totally my view. So that's why I'm just thinking maybe it will overcome. And as it is the conceptual wise, as I mentioned, if there is a no trust but still you want to do a business, so I think those kind of scenario is available lots of places, right? That I don't know that person but I want to do business, right? So then I think in that case this is going to very boom. Okay, but let's see. I think next 5 to 10 years it will be again become a hot cake. So just wait and see.
Yeah, correct. Sir, are there any project initiatives that you are working right now? New one, I'm talking about.
Yeah, so new one, we are working couple of solutioning. Okay, so few are kind of a, you just think about document management, right? So couple of client, they have lots of document they want to put into the blockchain because they don't want to lose that. Maybe you just think about KYC perspective, or you just think about check verification, that perspective. So lots of document they want to put into the blockchain. Okay, so 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 for that couple of solutioning we are working. So they just want to put that hash of that image or or that document into the blockchain, and later on if anyone actually temper or anyone touch that document and try to do any modification, then at least whatever the hash is created initially, that hash will be corrupted, right? So then people can identify, okay, whatever the document is provided by the customer, that is actually have some issue because people did some modification, that's why hash is not matching. So that's why we are doing some solutioning for a couple of clients. Let's see, but it is in discussion phase.
Sir, what piece of advice would you like to give all to our budding entrepreneurs who want to do something in blockchain space, or who have some idea and that they want to execute? So we just want your final thoughts on this.
Yeah, actually, means as start with very small. Okay,
Hmm.
start with small POCs. Okay, and then go with bigger piece, because first you need to adopt that what it is, how we should able to achieve our goal. So first start with very small scope, and then day by day increase the scope. Okay, and also do something small and go for the demo and ask for the feedback, people feedback, and if they like, then you will go for the bigger one. Because if you try to invest the bigger one from the first day itself, maybe it can fail, right? So that's
Correct.
why day by day you should learn and you should increase, but don't go with the bigger concept from the first day itself. Means if you have the big idea, then start with the small one and develop the POC, show the demo, and if people like or take the feedback from the people, then go for the bigger one. Okay, that is the my suggestion.
Great, great, great. Sir, before wrapping up, we would like to know if someone has some idea, some query, how can they reach out to you and like ask the questions?
Yeah, so again, if it is not create any conflict of my current company's business, okay, then definitely I can guide them. So they can actually reach out to me in LinkedIn. So they can contact with me over LinkedIn. Then I can definitely try to help if it is not create any conflict with my current organization's business. Okay.
Great, great, great. Now I would like to invite all our audience to join us using the QR code display on the screen. I will also share the LinkedIn ID of Mr. Aditya Saha here. Please don't forget to follow us on our official LinkedIn ID, our Discord community where you can connect with with like-minded people and share your projects with them. Uh, it's been a pleasure having Mr. Aditya here with us. Thank you so much, sir. It was a really insightful and very knowledge sharing sessions that we had today. Everyone, have a great day. Sir, thank you so much once again for
Yeah. Thank you.
participating. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks, Supriya.